Between 1998 and 2005, the number of American adults who reported getting 8 or more hours of sleep on weekday nights fell from 35% to 26%. Is this shocking? In an article by Stanford Medicine, it states that according to a 2006 National Sleep Foundation poll, more than 87% of high school students in the United States get far less than the recommended 8 to 10 hours of sleep. I too have fallen to this curse of this continuous cycle. It is not hard to fall into the habit of staying up late to finish homework or watch a movie when you know it's time for bed. Ultimately, this behavior causes sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation, by definition, is an inadequate amount of sleep for a given individual. There are many causes to one getting an inefficient amount of sleep, which, by default, are the producers of a plethora of symptoms. These apparent symptoms are the warning signs that a treatment is necessary. To begin, unlike many illnesses, sleep deprivation does not have one or two pinpointed causes. Sleep deprivation is caused by anything that reduces the necessary hours of a sleep that an individual is required. It causes, for the lack of a better word, are categorizes. The first cause of sleep deprivation that I'm going to discuss regards lifestyle. Lifestyle refers to the way that people live. Some people may choose to stay up really late, even though they know it's time for bed. This is widely seen in many teens and young adults because they feel like this is socially acceptable. Secondly, if your daily routine requires many hours of homework or a job that's really demanding, you can be susceptible for sleep deprivation. This might be your own choice, but it's one of the negative effects for getting an education or working. Secondly, sleep deprivation can be caused by some food and drugs. One example of this is caffeinated drinks such as coffee. It changes the balance of neurotransmitters in your brain, causing sleep to be difficult. Also, medications such as diet pills and decongestants act similar to coffee and stimulate the brain. Lastly, changes within the body can be reasons why someone is unable to get the desired amount of sleep. These changes can include literal transformations such as changes in the brain, aging, and neurotransmitter levels. Additionally, medical conditions such as chronic pain, anxiety, ADHD, and head injuries all may have disrupting effect on one's sleep. Not only does sleep deprivation have many causes, it has an abundance of symptoms which are subjective evidence of disease or physical disturbance according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Some symptoms of sleep deprivation include difficulty waking up each morning, falling asleep during work, needing frequent naps, having headaches, and the inability concentrating and becoming drowsy during the day. All of these symptoms are the effect of the lack of sleep. These symptoms are very much apparent and can have great impact on one's efficiency in work. After a while, the presence of sleep deprivation takes a toll on the body and requires a much needed treatment. But I bet you cannot guess what the best remedy for this widespread illness is. If you guessed sleep, you would be correct. So, to treat sleep deprivation, it's pretty simple. You have to sleep. At least 6 hours of regular sleep are required for peak memory performance, and even more may be essential to overcome one's sleep debt, which is the cumulative loss of sleep. There are ways to better ensure that the necessary amount of sleep is reached, such as relinquishing mobile devices at night, making a schedule, and becoming more proactive. Lastly, if sleep deprivation is caused by an ongoing illness, sleep may not be the only treatment needed. However, sleep is the basis of any treatment to sleep deprivation. In summation, sleep deprivation is the prevalent illness defined by the lack of sleep. It is caused by many different things such as one's lifestyle, food, drugs, and changes in the body. Sleep deprivation has many symptoms and requires mostly one simple treatment of sleep. You should remember that, like any illness, sleep deprivation affects the body and should be taken seriously. It can, for the most part, be easily avoided. Therefore, I hope you go home tonight and try to be in the 13% of teenagers who somehow go to bed on time. As for myself and many others, maybe we'll get there one day.